as a founder who reaches and engages with hundreds of founders every single month, I'm going to walk you through why you think you have tried every type of strategy in your business and have not seen success, and hopefully unlock the door a little bit to show you why you have barely tapped the surface of what you're truly capable of and how to see success in selling your high ticket offer. Hi, I'm Esther. After working inside of billion-dollar Fortune 500 corporations for over 7 years, I brought all of that expertise into the online space and have successfully set this in my business and set this in place for my clients, and have done this for the past 3 years to reach multiple 5- and 6-figure months. And in this video, I want to walk you through the common question, the common struggle that I hear from founders daily, and it is that they have tried everything, right? I hear it all the time. I've tried everything to grow my business. I've tried this strategy. I've spent so much money on ads. I've spent so much money on this strategy. And I want to walk you through the secret to actually having a strategy set in your business, or you setting one in your business that actually converts. And the first place I want to start is with a word definition, and that is prototype, okay? The definition of a prototype is this: it is a first typical or preliminary model of something from which other forms are developed or copied. So important, okay? So many founders want to just set one strategy in place in their business, test it. Let's be honest, most people only test for about 2 weeks to 30 days before they decide it's not working, and then they hop to the next thing. And this is why the founders that come and work with us have not seen success up until the point that they work with us. The reason is they are not going in thinking about their business as a prototype. They're going in thinking, this is the offer, this is the price point, this is my ideal client. I've done all the branding, all of the client avatar and the niching down, and it doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is because they came in with the expectation that that one offer was going to magically convert overnight, whether that was the marketing for that offer, the sales for that offer, the offer itself, the price point for that offer. And the true secret to success, to reaching high income months, is to think of your offer as a prototype. From the marketing, so the words that you're using are the words that you are using to engage your prospects, whether you're using ads, whether you're using organic strategies, are those words pulling in your ideal client, right? That's the first test, because if they're not, then right there, you know that your prototype needs to be changed, your prototype for messaging, okay? Step one. So now that your messaging is working and you're bringing through leads and they're signing up and you're building your email list, now are they moving into your offer? Do they want to buy your offer? If not, there might be something in your offer that is not enticing. It might be that your offer is perfect, but your price point is too low or too high. It could be that your offer is absolutely amazing, but they don't understand what it is, right? Which goes back to messaging. So again, you have to look at each piece of selling your offer separate. But then once you have all of the separate pieces working together, that's when they align and work beautifully. And so many founders want to skip this step and just say, oh, the offer didn't work. Oh, the messaging didn't work. Oh, the funnel didn't work. Oh, the ads didn't work. No. The true successful business owners, the founders, myself, we did not just go in with the expectation that the first offer was going to be the one thing that everyone wanted. We hope that, absolutely. But what we do is we then have the right messaging that we're testing. We're always testing messaging. We put together the best offer at that time that we think our ideal client wants. We put together the best price point on that offer. But then, and this is what everyone wants to skip right now, especially with AI stepping into the picture, everyone wants to not have conversations with their prospects. Why? It's not easy. It can be damaging to your ego. You might hear a lot of no's. I'm going to tell you that the no's are the best possible thing you can hear, because they're telling you what people don't want so that you can take your offer and make it something that people do want. And so many founders get so uncomfortable in this spot because they say, well, I have the messaging, and they booked the call with me and we had a conversation and they said no. So therefore something must be broken before they get on the call with me. No, nothing is broken. What is broken is perhaps your offer itself is not being presented in the way they need to hear it. That's a sales skill set. Perhaps your offer is not at a price point that's actually achievable for you right now, right? Which ties into authority. What is your credibility? How long have you been doing this? How are you showing up to those sales calls? How are you showing up on camera? How are you showing up on your social media, wherever they're connecting with you, right? How are you leading them to make them see that this amazing offer that you have is so great, it's so exciting, they absolutely need to have it, and this is the value and this is the price, and it is so worth this premium price point, right? Again, prototype. And I'm going to read the description again because I cannot stress this enough. It is a first, typical, or preliminary model of something from which other forms are developed or copied. You are developing your offer and then you are improving on it. It's the first, right? You are going to take this and you're going to develop that offer. You're going to develop your marketing. You're going to develop your sales skills. You're going to develop other offers on the back end. You're going to develop your pricing. This is why so many founders have struggled through the years, because they came in with this expectation that this magic thing was going to be the thing that unlocks the door to them, and then had this unrealistic expectation that this was going to set their business to XYZ without having a prototype. So the good news is, once you have your prototype, once you know what's converting, once you know what strategy is working, once your marketing is aligned with your sales, and you or someone on your team is having sales conversations and you're hearing more no's than yeses, once that happens, guess what? You can look to increase your price if you want to scale further. You can look to double your lead generation, whatever you're using for lead generation. You can double that and get double the number of sales, right? It's just, at that point, it's just conversion math. And so many founders have gotten so confused on what the steps are, and then they just say it doesn't work and they give up. And the purpose of this video is not to show you what a prototype is or to tell you that you've been doing anything wrong, but to encourage you to keep going. Because I know that what is really missing from the strategies that you've tried in the past is just the consistency, the ability to refine, to optimize, to test, to hear no's so that you can get more yeses in the future, to sit in the uncomfortable space while you are getting more no's than yeses, because that's where the growth lies. You've heard the expression, you want to fail fast, right? We want to fail fast to succeed, right? Very true. So I hope this video was incredibly helpful to you. I'll see you guys in our next YouTube. And of course, join our free Founders Leaders Circle. Would love to see you inside. We have over 150 amazing founders in there. The content that I share on YouTube, I also will go in daily and share little tidbits of the behind the scenes of scaling my own business and what we're seeing in our clients as well. So I would love to see you inside. Links below, and I'll see you on the next YouTube.